Alright, so I'm JT and I'm going to make you better at chess. Today we are going to go over opening principles, and this is for those of you guys who have just started chess with the recent chess boom, and I just want to make sure that you're learning chess properly. Yes, you can go out and get a whole bunch of books, but understanding opening principles is going to get you really far, so I'm going to try to cover that in under 3 to 4 minutes. So here we go. So one thing that you want to do in the opening is to control the center. The center are these 4 squares, right? And why do you want to control the center? So let's just take, for example, why can't we just push this pawn over here? Why isn't this a good move? Well, it's not a bad move necessarily. We're not even taking in engine analysis here. But the one thing and the main thing is that we're not controlling, we don't have max range, if you will, right? I can only attack the king side and the center, right? If I, let's say, go on the other side, I can only attack the queen side in the center. But if we can control the center, then we can attack the king side, we can attack the queen side, and we can also attack the center, right? So we're giving our pieces, or our position, max maneuverability, right? So then from there, you're like, okay, what happens here? Now we have to remember this thing called knights before bishops. Why do we play knights before bishops? The reason that we do knights before bishops is because the knights generally want to go to just one square. They're not flexible like the bishops are, right? The knight, if it goes here, knights on the rim are dim. Remember that. Knights on the rim are dim. Great. Thank you. Good. Like the video and subscribe. Awesome. Knights over here, you're blocking your bishop, so now you have to move your knight again before you move your bishop. Not the best place for your knight, unless you're planning to fianchetto, but if you're planning to go to this way here, then why would you put a pawn in the way of your bishop? Doesn't make sense, right? Everything has to be harmonic, everything has to flow together, right? So that's why the knight has to go here. In most cases, it's a natural square, or this is what we call the natural square for the knight. After that, we develop your bishop, boom, and then, you know, we just go ahead and we can castle. Castling is one move, right? And we're not going to go into too much opening theory, but I just want opening principles, right? We had develop a knight, develop a bishop, and castles. What happens when your opponent doesn't follow opening principles and you do? Let's show you a position. If they don't follow opening principles, then you can take more of the center, right? You get more real estate in the center. Let's say they try to do this, and we just get more real estate. We just keep getting more and more real estate. Let's say try to go on the side, bishop c4. They try to go on this side, castles. Go here, right? And this is not a bad opening, but now we can see that we're gonna get all the space, we have all the development, we have all the lines open, and we're gonna have all the potential in the position. Black here is already hoping for a draw, and this is only 7 moves in. Let's even go here. This is 6 moves in. 6 moves into the game, and your white is already completely better. No pieces have been taken, right? And then, right, nothing's exchanged. Everything's great. Now, the next thing that you want to do is you want to develop your last pieces. So let's just go here. Let's just make some random moves, right? Right, and so let's say queen e2, and now we want to connect the rooks. Once we connect the rooks, then what does that mean, connecting the rooks? We want to get the queen out of the way so the rooks can talk to each other and say, hey, where do you want to go? This a rook most likely wants to go to d1, because if this rook goes to d1, then this rook cannot jump over, right? So you want to go rook d1, rook e1, and just have a nice time. Let's say we play something like this. Very simple, very light, nothing too hard. And now we just play rook fe1, rook here. And then we start looking for pawn breaks, which I will talk about another I will talk about in another video. Sorry for that. And I have talked about this in many videos, and also on my stream where I give free chess advice, and you can come ask me questions every single day, Monday through Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. What are you not doing? Come. What are you doing not coming? Ask me questions. Get your chess better. Also, I'll leave some books down below that I think are pretty good. If you haven't seen one of my later videos about how to get from 300 to master very easily, I will link that video somewhere, wherever that link goes, and also down below. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you and your time. I hope that this helps, and good luck in your chess adventure and your chess endeavors. Take care. See you next time.